Welcome back to another episode of Tango Romeo 87. If you're just joining our channel, I'm Rob.
I'm Tracy.
Today we've been busy, so you'll want to see this episode. We finally put the dogs in their place and took steps to make sure that the dogs don't invade our space when we're trying to lay in bed watching TV.
Right, because they do.
So I've got that taken care of, and then I built shelves in the pantry, and we'll show you what we did there. And Tracy?
Finished some wallpaper and started priming the cabinets in the bedroom so I can add paint.
So it's an exciting time. We're getting this ever closer to living in it full time and selling the house and living freedom. As Tracy says, achieving freedom is now our new motto for Tango Romeo 87.
Yes.
So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notification, and if you like this episode at any point along the way, give us a thumbs up and make a comment below. But subscribe to the channel, and there'll be a lot more coming because there's adventures coming once we get this camper out of the yard. Welcome back to Tango Romeo 87, Beyond the Bus. Tracy is doing a little bit more wallpaper today because I've got a project that I have to do where we finally put those dogs of ours in check. Anytime we try to go in the bedroom and watch a movie or do anything, we get attacked by the beastie dogs, the camper kids. They are rough on us, wouldn't you say, Trace?
Yes, absolutely.
So we tried putting a little gate across. Pull that curtain if you would. This is what we have for a bedroom door. That will not stop a German Shepherd or a Lab Beagle Canardly mix. They will go right through that. So today we're going to put up a project and put a stop to them. Okay, to solve the problem, I'm going to build a gate right here. And because I'm a cheapskate and I like to do things on the cheap, we're going to build this out of 2x4s. But not the way you think, because I like to change my 2x4s to suit my needs. So we're going to get on with this project. I'm going to get the pantry done this weekend and get shelves built in that. Tracy decided that's more important than the fan. And let's get this gate built. Alright, we took the table saw and cut down the 2x4 into a piece of dimensional lumber, 3/4 of an inch thick, and this will be 2.5 inches wide. We'll cap the end of this to start with and leave enough room for our trim piece to go in underneath, and we'll get one brad in, and then we can make a measurement, because nothing in here is going to be level at the present time. So that gives us the same depth all the way up and down, and we'll brad this in. Alrighty, got our end cap in. We'll put a piece on top and then we'll get to building this gate. Here we are, and this is just the basics of what we've done. I took out the plastic trim that was in here, and you saw we used the table saw to cut some dimensional lumber. Then we took the corner mold and made a track. You can see here, just looks like that from the top. And then we have this great big piece of Luan that you can buy at Home Depot that's got chalkboard on one side and dry erase on the other. We figure we can leave notes for the dogs with this. So you just take it, line it up in your tracks, slide it down, and you've got a solid gate that the dogs won't push through or knock over. Tracy's still repairing wallpaper that I don't know that she's happy, so I'll just leave her alone because, yeah. So the gate's done. Next project's going to be getting in here and building the shelves, the pantry, and making her even happier. Morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Yesterday we got the gate built that kept the dogs out, and it did an extremely good job last night. Today's project is going to be getting this closet turned into a pantry. So we've got quite a mess going on in here that we've got to get out, and then we're going to get shelves built in there. So let's get started on this project. Let's see what we're going to have to do to get started doing this job. We've got double doors here. We've got a lot of space from down here to here, but we've just got this crammed full of junk food right now. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get all this stuff out of here. We're going to have a system that holds up to travel down the road. Put that in, brad it into place. As you can see, we put a frame in here. I didn't bring it all the way out to the face of the cabinet because I want to put a lip up to keep things from sliding out when you're traveling. So I left room to do that and just built the frame back in there. So you can see how the corners stand on the legs we put up, and then we got a centerpiece in. And set it in, pull it to the front where it's got a nice smooth edge, and we'll start bradding it down. And there we go. First shelf's in, water's underneath of it. So the water shelf will be good. Now we'll determine how we want to make these shelves. Okay, I'm getting the closet, or the pantry, finished up. I've still got to put those edges on there to keep things from sliding out. Tracy is working diligently on getting primer on all of the cabinets in the bedroom. What do you think, Tracy?
I think it's going to be pretty nice.
Too bad they can't smell that on the camera.
Yeah, no, it smells. What I'm using is a Kills product that absolutely seals this wood so it's ready to accept paint. We'll let you know how it turns, or we'll share with you how it turns out.
And you'll notice it goes on clear.
It's like an adhesive, kind of. An adhesive, but it seals.
One of the good things about living along the coast of North Carolina, November doesn't necessarily mean cold weather. It's very hot today, and I've got all the doors open where I've been in and out of the camper. But as you can see, we got the shelving units put in. There's 4 shelves altogether. We've got chips and stuff like that at the top, big boxes like cereal, canned goods, and then water and, you know, anything else that she might want to put in there. She's got some grains and some tubs that she's going to use this shelf for. The only thing I've got left to do is I'm going to cut some pieces that go along the front to fill this space. Just stick up about 1 inch to keep things from just sliding out while you're driving down the road. I've got to have a leaf blower to clean my table saw, but I thought I'd entertain y'all a little bit with my leaf blower. Doesn't get much better than that.